A 12-year-old boy led sheriff's deputies on a high-speed chase in a stolen car before crashing into another vehicle. The Doña Ana County Sheriff in New Mexico says her office received reports from people who saw the child behind the wheel driving erratically on the highway. When deputies found the car, they say the child did not pull over and continued to speed away. At one point, deputies thought the child was going to stop when he...
down world. Welcome to the 40-year-old FUQ Boys podcast. I go by the name Black Pegasus, and I'm missing my partner, missing in action, Don Wannabe. He's sick. But today I wanted to react to this video I saw of a 12-year-old in New Mexico, I guess stealing a car, driving erratically. I don't know. This is 12-year-old Fast and Furious. It looks like this is interesting. So I was like, hey, man, let's talk about it. Let's check it out. So here we are. So welcome to the podcast. And just like that, don't forget to like, share, and comment on all of the content. If you're really rocking with the vibe, hit that subscription button because we're trying to hit 100K subscribers. So always that notification bell as well. But without further ado, let's go. We back. Well, I'm back, but we are too in spirit. Hey, let's go. 40.
40-year-old fuck boys are back in town. 40. Boys are back in town. 40-year-old fuck boys are back in town. The boys are back in town. 40-year-old FUQ Boys podcast. Malt liquor for your ears. 40.
And just like that, you guys, we are in the mix like two Twix. Let's get it popping. So I saw this joint today and I just thought it was interesting. I was like, yo, what's really going down in the hood? So a 12-year-old. Now I saw this one 12. I don't know. It's just interesting. I don't think this is a huge segment of 12-year-olds. Like, I'm trying to figure out how you can be 12-year-old and drive. But anyways, let's get into this and I'll just, have my reaction to it. I saw a clip of this on the interwebs and here we go.
12-year-old boy led sheriff's deputies on a high-speed chase in a stolen car before crashing into another vehicle. The Doña Ana County Sheriff in New Mexico says her office received reports from people who saw the child behind the wheel driving erratically on the highway. When deputies found the car, they say the child did not pull over and continued to speed away. At one point, deputies thought the child was going to stop when he pulled into a parking lot and 4 other teen boys jumped out of the car. But once they dispersed, the driver kept going and eventually crashed into another vehicle. That's when authorities moved in to arrest him.
Get on the ground! Get on the ground!
Sit down. Now he wants to cry.
Right now.
5 people, including 2 children, were in the vehicle that was hit, and the driver was sent to the hospital. The child driver was not injured. Because of his age, authorities can't release any information about him. The sheriff says investigators cannot back up his claim that he was forced to drive the car. She says they found a handgun that was thrown from the vehicle and bullets in the child's pocket. Reports say he was arrested on charges connected to the stolen vehicle and the chase, and that he also had an outstanding felony warrant. For Inside Edition Digital, I'm Mara Montalbano.
Okay, hold up. So, what are we talking about here? I'm tripping out, man. Did they just say a 12-year-old? Okay. What the hell's going on here, man? That just seems crazy as hell, y'all. Am I tripping? Like, what did I miss here? Before I get into this too deep, you guys hit the freaking like button. So you're telling me a 12-year-old, okay? A 12-year-old kid already has felonies on his record. 12 years old. He steals a car. Not only does he steal a car, he gets in a high-speed chase with police. And then he hits some other car that has children, looks like an infant, saw a car seat in there somewhere. So I'm just going to let this play in the background because I'm still kind of tripping out on all this. I'm like, dude, what? So anyways, so you're telling me a 12-year-old, and then so in the high-speed chase, he stops, lets out his little badass homies, because I'm sure there wasn't good intentions there. Now, this is wild because we go back to like all these cases where you're seeing kids getting shot by the police. And I'm like, dude, that's horrific. Kids shouldn't get shot by police. And in this situation, he didn't. But when you see the way this whole thing played out, That is very possible. These type of possibilities start rising more and more. And I'm not, like, look, I call it how I see it. I'm not one of these people who jumps on like little bandwagons, like, oh, Blue Lives Matter bandwagon. Because if you jumped on the Blue Lives Matter bandwagon, then you kind of look like a jerky boy in the, what is it? I don't know how you say it, but the mass shooter in Texas stuff, right? But my thing is, I have friends in CSPD, Colorado Springs Police Department. Like, I train jujitsu. I know dope police officers who train with me. I got like a really good friend in the CSPD, and he's really good people. Anyways, this ain't about the cops though. But when you start seeing more of this stuff happening, you start to wonder, like, you're like, yo, their job is crazy. They need crazy training. You know what I'm saying? Because it's almost like you're at war, like anyone could be a threat. When you got 12-year-olds with guns, bullets, stealing cars, what are we talking about here? I don't know. I just thought that was wild. Because I was thinking when I was 12 years old, I was literally trying to be a ninja. A ninja, you guys. I'd go, I made nunchucks out of broomsticks, taught myself how to use nunchucks watching Three Ninjas and Bruce Lee movies. We jump off trees, do kicks. Then we got into Kenpo, universal Kenpo karate. It's so weird, man. Because I was doing that until I was 14. I didn't even know how to drive. So, well, actually, I could drive a little bit because my mom was cool and she'd take me out and teach me. I don't know what to say, you guys, but what I can say is hit the like button if you're rocking with your boy. Make sure you hit the like button, and next time you see me, I'll be with my partner in crime, Don Wannabe. But yeah, man, 12-year-old already had felonies. It's just like, where are the kids' parents? Is this like, and what's crazy? I had a couple other segments this week, right? And what it all starts to come down to is the family, nuclear family, dad in the household. Like, we've talked about these mass shooters. We talked about, that girl who put the baby in the dumpster, right? This kid, you're talking about, what else? I mean, there's so much weird. This week we were talking about America getting gayer. It's just like, what's going on in our country? Like, it's really strange. And then it just makes you, you see in 12, just think about a 12-year-old, a 12 or 13-year-old, man, it's so crazy. I wish Don Wannabe was here because his son is 13. And I wish he could have saw this clip. I wish he could have saw all these clips because he'd have been like, what? That's crazy. Anyways, you guys, let me know what you think in the comments of this. I just thought it was it was a pretty crazy high-speed chase. The kid ain't driving that bad until he got in a wreck. Like, because you got to realize when you're driving a car super fast, like controlling it, like unless you really know it, or like a race car driver, like keeping it is tough. Like, you lose control, which he did. That's why he got in that accident. Anyways, not big upping him or anything. I just thought this one was crazy. Anyways, you guys, let me know what you think. I thought this was a very, very interesting video, and I wanted to react to it. You know what I'm sizzling? But shiza, man. On that note, I'm about to get the F up out of here, I think. It's time for me to ride off into the sunset at least and enjoy my beautiful day. It is June. It's summer. You know what I'm saying? I gotta love my life. Y'all know what I'm sizzling? So anyways, let me know what you guys think of this in the comments. Like, I have a daughter. I couldn't even imagine this happening because, we don't, anyways, I'm not going to go down a rant right now about, spankings and all this stuff. But anyways, family is very important. So anyways, before I get up on out of here, don't forget to like, share, and comment on all of the content. If you're really rocking with us on this channel, please hit that subscription button. We're about to hit 26,000 subscribers, but the ultimate goal is 100K. You can get notified by hitting that notification bell if you really want to know when we're dropping that hot. And my new music video, Rational Male, is out right now. It's on the channel. If you get a chance, check it out. Hit it with a like and a comment as well. And without further ado, I'm out of here. 40.
Thank you for being some man. 40 years down the road, back again. FUQ, boy.